I'm very, very showy. I'm very, 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 very showy. Very showy. Okay. We're gonna. It is now starting. Well, see, my fam. Why is my family gotta be over when we start? Shall we? No, I'm just kidding. Red dot of, I don't know, honestly. No. It's okay. I'm gonna get those reps in. Okay, we're live now. Right? Oh my god, there's fucking ants all over my desk. I left a lasagna out and I forgot to clean it and now they're everywhere. Isn't that great? Isn't that great? Yamshin, yeah. Shaki, hello. Oh, why is it? Board of Life slowed and reverbed. I want slow and reverbed because why not? I have been a bit AFK. Mostly because I couldn't. My sleep has been shit. Okay. And then I post all of it. I'm not sorry though. I'm really not sorry. Not sorry. Gotta have that hard. The hard R for the sorry. Right? Yeah, there we go. So I know it's still on the loading screen, but well, Stream Elements bot running, good job. I think it is. Here we go. What are we gonna draw today? I don't know. Okay, there we go. I have the Mighty Pooh. I have the Mighty. You know what? I have the Mighty Pooh G Fuel with me. Am I gonna do it? I did taste it with hot water, and I think the hot water made it all gross. I think I was drawing. No, it was one of my VTuber children's. No, this is. Well, I mean, we all know who this is. Does Pudding? I don't think Pudding has merch, right? I want to make a Pudding Eats bag one day. Yeah. So, here's the thing. I was working on this before, and then I stopped because I forgot. I forgot. I think. Yeah, I'm gonna get like a. Been kinda yucky lately. Gotta get my mind off things, and then I'll probably work on something later on. I'll work on something later on. Okay? Hiya. That's weird. I don't know. Okay. Give me 1 second. Yeah. There we go. I'm gonna draw pudding. Like. Just 1 pudding. Yeah, I think might be it. This was a sketch, but I did a long time ago, but yeah. Okay. There we go. Pudding. I think Pudding's head should be bigger. Where is it? I don't know, actually. It's been a bit. Yeah, I guess. I'm using a combination of my screen tablet and my the other tablet that I have. Because sometimes the pressure on this one gets the screen one gets like all messed up. Give me 1 second. I say that and then I don't. Pudding has that underwear. I say the ZATSU, but more, I guess it's kind of like that. Kind of like when you just talk. Okay. Zatsu's kind of like, it comes from the word Zatsudan. Yeah, I don't usually come online during this time though. I usually am a bit earlier, but I mean, today I just might as well. I love Puri. because it kind of feels forbidden to be able to message. I don't know. It feels like forbidden. It feels forbidden. Feels very forbidden. Yeah, it feels really forbidden. I do have feel of the corn, the mighty poo. I do have the reference, but one sec. So it's just long hair to... Yeah, it tastes like corn. Corn flavor. You like that? I think since this is a chibi, I think it might be good if her head was a bit bigger. I guess. The corn. I do have to simplify a lot of things because it is a chibi, which honestly, that's like the one thing I really like about chibis. Hi. I've just been drawing like a crazy person for the past, I don't know. I don't know. Putin likes my DMs, so I really can't just go like, this feels illegal. I don't know. I can't do that. we're drawing Putin. Pudding love, yeah. I've been a really big fan for a very long time, so I shit myself when she knew who I was, and I was like, oops. Yeah, I shit myself. Yeah, it's got Timuchi. Timuchi's great. This is more like a, yeah, this might be a chibi. So it might be it has to be a little bit more stocky. And her head needs to be a bit bigger because it's chibi. There's a difference between chibi and loli. I don't know. Expert. I'm gonna call it, I'm always gonna call it no matter what. Just I've known it for years as Tweeter. I can't just change it now. You can change it to X, but the URL is always gonna be you know, it's always just gonna be Twitter. Can't change it. Pudding's so cute. I sometimes I go on her streams using a different account so she doesn't get weirded out or anything. Or I don't want to get like, I don't want people pointing in and be like, hi. I don't like people pointing be like, oh. I like your new design a lot. I did gift art for Gigi. Gigi really liked it. I sent Gigi cute videos of stuff, and Gigi likes it. And I'm glad I have people to share my weird videos. That's how I really communicate most of the time, cause I just send weird videos of like animals and stuff, and that's how I really communicate most of the time. It's probably like really weird for some people though. Give me 1 second. Cody's clothes are, I don't know. I think I might make this part smaller. I have it open. Kind of like that. Not MMOs, just animals. Animals. Animals, not MMOs. That's how I really communicate. There is her little tail now. She has a little tail now, and it wraps around like her leg, and then it goes like that. And it goes like that. But for me, talking to a lot of people, like, it overwhelms me, so I just keep it to sending animal videos to like several people. That's really it. Kinda, I don't really have problems making friends, but just some people, they pretend to be your friend. They shower you with love, and then one day you do something suddenly to slight them by accident or whatever, by existing. I don't know. And then suddenly you're like the worst person ever in their eyes. So I don't know, actually. The worst Christian ever. Now I just stand there confused, like, okay, what did I do? What did I do? I think it's more like people with like severe issues that they have to sort out, and instead of sorting it out, they lash out at people instead. Kind of like that. And I'm not saying it's like bad to be like mentally ill, because I get it, but at the same time, it's like, oh, especially if you're doing it to like people who already have like problems and stuff. I don't know. Pretentious, I guess. Like, yeah, freaking course. I got trust issues with other content creators. A freaking of course. Of course I do. It's just so hard to find genuine, meaningful friendships, actually. Because there's some people who just come, like, yeah, they come to you, and then they're like, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. And then, I love you, and then suddenly, they're like, I hate you, I hate you, I hate you, I hate you. That's so weird. I don't get it. That's... And suddenly you're a bad guy. Yeah, no matter what you do, there's always gonna just be someone who just fucking hates you. And worst of all, this person, I don't think they're sorry. I don't even think. Like, people like that, they're never sorry when they only apologize and stuff when they're forced to. That's bad. Bad's when they get like public backlash. No. Just I'm sorry I got caught. Not I'm actually sorry because I actually feel genuine guilt. not even sorry. I've actually never gotten genuine apologies ever. Besides from like 2 people. And that's saying a lot. Like I'm ranting about other content. Yeah, it's kind of like this behind the scenes. People have issues, and I really do think you gotta sort it out. You sort your issues out, because if you don't, you're gonna hurt everyone around you, and you're gonna just be alone. You're gonna find new people, but at the end of the day, you're gonna eventually be alone because no one's gonna want to be around you. Because instead of solving your issues, you're taking it out on other people. And I used to do that. I understand. No, wait. I understand. But just sucks. No, actually it is. It could literally be one sentence. I'm sorry I did this to you. I'm sorry I did, I blah 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 blah, and made you feel that way. Not made you feel that way. It's like I'm sorry that. It could literally be one sentence, and I would be okay with it. But some people are just like, it's like, yeah, it's a matter of pride. I think it's like I'm not gonna be sorry, even if I do feel guilt, because honestly, I really do think people should put their pride aside for a second when it comes to building meaningful relationships and whatever. Yeah, it's easy to say. Yeah, it's really really easy to say I'm sorry. Like 2 words. Like it, but yeah, like apology can be like literally 2 words or a sentence, maybe 2 sentences, and it'd still be valid. But yeah, I've never gotten an apology. No, legit 2 times. Two whole times throughout my 10 plus years of just being online, like actual genuine apologies. I'm gonna do the clothes in a bit. Yeah, 10 over, actually, yeah, over 10 a decade. What? Hello, Rin. Oh my god. Why do I get these people like every single freaking time I'm online? You guys are crazy. You saying that like anime girls online don't have a foot fetish? Surprise, they actually all do. Like you go to any like anime girl online and you ask them if they like feet, they'll probably reluctantly say no and lie, or they say yes. I'm gonna correct the count this time. I was drawing one of my VTuber children's, and I was drawing Pody. I drew Pody. This is like erotic chibi, I guess. Hi, Rydom. What's up? I think I would shit myself again if I send a DM to someone I look up to and they actually respond. And that's why I like Pip. Because she responded like one time, and it was because he thanked me and I freaking shit myself. But I like it because I get send her. I know she looks at my animal videos, and that's good enough for me. That's perfect. Oh yeah, I'm gonna be. The freaking. Oh my god, you were like, I found like a VTuber artist model, and then these graphic artist scammers were like, you really pay like $9 for it? I could do it for like 100. Bitch, you don't even know how to do a live 2D. Get out. Get out. Get the fuck out. I've seen your artwork. You don't even know how to make a freaking live 2D artwork. Get out. You don't know how to make like different you don't know how to like draw for like the fucking shit. Get out. Shut up. Get out. Yeah, they have garbage art too. I don't want to be too mean, but they do have garbage art. They have fucking shit artwork. And it's not just me saying it, but look, if you're gonna charge $100 for something, make sure you just didn't start 2 days ago, please. And because like at the very least take a drawing course and just not pester people, because their artwork, it's amateur. I don't know how to describe it. You could tell they put a lot of like effort into it, but at the same time it's I can't even do it because it's a lot of flat colors. I don't want to be too mean about like other people's art, but at the same time it's like you can't be going around charging people $200, $300 for that shit. I'm sorry. You can't do that. Yeah, no, they bother me because sometimes I talk about, because they draw like fucking this. I don't want to trash like Frank's, the person who drew Frank's like reference sheet, but whoever drew Frank's reference sheet was one of those people. I can't even do it because it's like I'm past that point where I draw like that. And they would legit come into my DMs on freaking Discord because I joined a server that my friend is in because I don't know. I'm just there to support my friends. And these people come in and they advertise themselves in my freaking DMs, and I'm like, you do realize I'm not paying. Oh yeah, you. Maybe like a 100. I don't freaking know. Freaking, because I usually charge like 1 to 20 for them. And honestly, I'm glad this time it's not detailed with a bunch of changes, and I am dying because I would have cried so hard. I would have cried so hard if it's like a million colors. I would have cried so fucking hard. I would have cried so hard. Where you know people who make changes like at the very last moment. Like, I understand you forgot, but stop. Oh my god. Okay, I allow revisions, and and you know how I don't know how every rigger wants their shit rigged? I do provide free edits because every rigger works different. Every freaking rigger requires like different parts to be separated, and how they like to be things to be separated. And if they're like, oh, you gotta separate this, blah 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 blah, I'm more than happy because I have no freaking idea how they work. So do your thing. Is that why you called Ride a Zero? Ride a Zero revision? Ride a Zero revisions? Is that why your name is Ride a Zero revisions? Yeah. Like how they cause some riggers are like, okay, and then some riggers are like, I need all of this to be separated, and I'm like, okay, I'm actually happy to do that, because one, I did live 2D rigging in like 2020, right? And back then, the way people draw stuff is so different compared to nowadays, where a lot of things can be separated, and whereas back then things couldn't be separated. Like, certain things couldn't be separated because there was no clipping mask, right? Yeah, there's just legit no clipping mask, and you have to draw things a certain way for things to look nice. You're flirting with so many people, like dudes and girls and dudes and girl. How? Oh my god. No way. Okay. So I burped, but you got the. I always see you asking for nudes, and some VTubers like, okay. Oh my god. Yeah, Reddit is very nice. World's a small place. Yeah. World's a small place. Didn't some VTuber post like a thirst trap? And then she was like, you were like, marry, and then yeah. She said something about like she posted a thirst trap and said something about like marriage, and then you were like, yeah. And then her boyfriend or fiance or whatever just messaged you like, don't do that. Okay, that was kind of funny. I'm sorry, but that's funny. Yeah. Then again, like a lot of I was super mad. Yeah, she said she posted a thirst trap. And you were like, yeah. And then he was like, hey, you can't talk to my wife like that. What? Okay, your girlfriend or your wife posts a thirst trap, and you expect people to not go plap 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 plap. Oh. No. Oh boy. I don't want to. I don't post thirst traps because, one, I don't think Frankie would be too happy to look at all these people who's like, I want to plap you. I don't think he would be very happy to wake up just one morning and be like, time to check my phone. And then the first thing he sees is people talking about they want to plap, which is like, I understand, but at the same time. Oh my god. It's just a weird thing to see, like, people say about your girlfriend. Just openly. Someone was like, no, bro, please suck my peepee. Like, but they were anonymous, right? So you can't trace it back. Just fucking, yeah. No, but people talking about they want to. That's really uncomfortable for me, to be honest. Like I don't want to hear. I don't want to hear that. That's really gross. That's nasty. I'm sorry, but that's like a bit nasty. Plus, you should really only do that. I really do think that, personally, that stuff is reserved for like people who you really do have a genuine connection to, and you're like married. Oh my god, you're like, yeah, it's like not with like everyone like it's private parts, not public parts kind of stuff. That's my thing, like, for me personally. That's a motto I go. I don't really care what other people do with their private parts, but for me, I have the motto that's like it's private parts, not public part. Sorry. Like I don't hate anyone who do that, because one, I do have friends who do sex work stuff, which I don't judge them for it. It's just that it's for me personally. I don't want to show that to everyone. Private? No, it's my private part, not a public part. Get out. Instead of, yeah, people should ask if it's okay. Some people are okay with it. Some people find it hot that their partners are attractive to others, whereas for some people it's not an okay thing to do. Yeah. You should always ask. Always. That's the thing. You should always ask. Yeah. I'm not. Yeah, it's private. I consider it private, but I don't. I do have friends that just they are in a committed relationship, but their partners don't really care. Oh, really? For me to signal that they don't respect their, I think it's like something you talk about with your with whoever you're with. Yeah, whatever goes on, cause you have, but there's like also swingers and stuff, and there's like stuff that like couples and stuff, like some of it's okay, it's like within the boundaries, agreed upon boundaries, and some of them it's not okay. Always talk to them about it. This is literally like just basic stuff. It's like stuff people just should just do anyways, but people don't for some reason. It's okay. It's okay. I do have some in my queue right now. I do have some stuff in my queue right now. So please take your time. It's fine, and I'm also fine with payment plans. Okay. You like Frank's hot ass model? Oh my god. People having like wet dreams about it. People having wet dreams about it. I do have this background. Also, by the way, because of how Stripe works, I don't see people's names and stuff. When they pay me, I see like their last few numbers of their credit card and their bank, but that I don't look into it. It's like I don't do that. That's weird. People who do that are weird. Yeah. It's an incest VTuber incest family. I shouldn't say that. Oh goodness. You gonna be Frank's little brother. I'm not sure what color I want this. I don't want to be like a concrete wall, so I'm gonna put like, maybe it's like a wood. Resident Evil 3. No, it's like, what bank is it from? And I don't look into that stuff, so it should be fine. It's not like it's not like I'm creepy or anything. So it just shows up in the email, like, and I'm like, oh, okay. Like, it's like if you use like Bank of America or some crap like that, or like a Union, I don't really care, honestly. I don't care. I look at it and be like, oh, okay. I don't see people's names actually, so it doesn't really matter too much. Seriously, I always. Stripe is a payment processor. It's like, oh, it's coming from this bank. That's literally it. It's like, oh, it's coming from this direction to your Stripe, and that's literally it. I don't look into it. I know it can be like a privacy thing. I don't, but unless I'm like a stalker or something, I don't. That's weird. No, but then again, I have the memory of a fish, so I just forget it. I look at it, and then my brain doesn't register like all the letters and numbers and shit, and then I go like, okay. If you want total privacy, I think crypto is the way to go, but people, they hear crypto and they're like, no. 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 You start screaming and crying and shitting themselves. Not sure what color I want this all to be. These colors, I'm not good with interior design because I never went to school or anything for it. Delivery man jacket. Delivery pizza delivery. But like the you're gonna be carrying a pizza box and the dominoes all fucked up. I don't like dudes, so I don't know what. I don't know. I'm just messing. I'm just messing with people. I don't know. You don't like dudes? Okay. These plans look like shit. because I freaking... Oh my god. Well... maybe this would be like a cream color. That's good. I want... These are fake plants, by the way. That's why there's no freaking window. I'm sorry. I can do whatever I want. Not really, though. I want to be coconut. I love dressing on my OCs. Like, I don't... Guy, baseball cap. But some people are like... I don't know, actually. It's like a fucked up. I don't know how colors go well together. Yeah, I never went to school for shit for that. Give me... like... 2 seconds. I'm like... looking for... inspiration. This is fairly simple. So I don't think straight gray would be great. Maybe like that. And these can be gray tone. I don't know, actually. You might add a little bit more. these are the chairs. I'm gonna color them. I'm actually gonna start on it. Yeah, it kinda is. Because I'm not like a pervert or anything, I don't really... When I was coming up with Frank, it was mostly Frank giving me like directions. Like, hey, I want it. Good color work. This color work. What? It seems like I want to make like a, because I do have a bit of a free reign over how it is. When it's how it will look. I have to come up with a lot of these things, and I just don't. Yeah, it's like an armchair. I sent this to the commission. They really liked it. I'm not a no, I haven't drawn legit backgrounds in freaking years. Like, I don't know about you all, but when you stop drawing something for a while, your brain just tends to just forget. Your brain just straight up just forgets. It's like, whoop. I think it will look a bit better. A bit of a cramped feeling, rustic. I think I might add a light here. Yeah, because I don't really draw backgrounds. I straight up just haven't drawn backgrounds for years. Because I'm busy drawing cute anime girl and lolly butts. A lot of lolly butts, actually. You guys seen like lolly butts I drew, right? I don't do not safe for work art really anymore. I have drawn like a little bit lately, but I didn't post it because it's not done, and I can't show that shit on freaking YouTube. That's asking for trouble. I can't do that. I wish I could draw a lot faster. One of the artists, which I have on my personal Facebook, they're really, really good, and she knows who I am, and I'm just fucking shitting myself. I don't talk to people. I don't freaking talk to people like that. It's not like in a bad way. It's like that. It's like I'm just fucking nervous. They're professional. I'm just fucking nervous. Sorry, I'm just nervous. I don't hate them or anything. I'm just nervous. Like they're busy, and it's really just my nerves get the best of me. That's what happens when I talk to really anyone, actually. That's why I send like a bunch of. That's why I send a bunch of memes to people. Probably because I'm nervous, and that's how I really communicate anyways. That's how I communicate. I don't want it to have like a modern feel. Too much of a modern feel. I don't want that. I actually don't do not safe for work art or anything. I did draw a little bit, but I didn't post any of it anyways. Hi there, Popple Ken. And then I don't know, I actually would draw Pokemon stuff for like cash. Oh god. Yeah, no, that's like people are like, don't sell yourself out like that. Look, I'm gonna be for real though. The Degenerates have money, like tens of thousands, and if you draw just freaking Pokemon, that kind of Pokemon stuff, you're like, oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, the freaking yeah, I'm drinking the mighty poo. I'm drinking the mighty poo G Fuel. I think I might start on Rida. Give me 1 second. I do have a big ass. I do have a big ass file size. I want to open it, but I don't want to like open the open folder. I'm gonna do that. Properties. Oh my god, why do I need my freaking computer poopy? Okay. There's a really huge file, like, dimensions. And I don't know. You have fat VTuber? Yeah, there's like this really, there's like this, file size. Like, how do you say? It's the dimensions of the canvas. It's really large and it takes a while to open. So you can see, oh my goodness. Okay, edit. Change canvas size. So it's 500 by 10,000. Okay. Because this rigger named Date has a whole entire like list of how he wants the stuff to be drawn. Date list. I think that's his name. He worked on a lot of stuff, and he has a whole entire website. Okay, good night. Good night. Good night. Has like a whole entire website for whole entire website dedicated to what is this? There's like sometimes there's like information. Yeah, he had a whole entire thing where he just was like, "Hey, you gotta draw it like this." He has Twitter. I fucking forgot where I put his website thing where he's like, I want all this the canvas size will be like this. Died earlier every day. What? Stop. I think I have it in my DM somewhere. Give me 1 second. Wait, I got it. Nope. It's there we go. So yeah, he has a whole entire like chart and stuff. He's like, yeah, you gotta. It has to be like 500 with by blah 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 blah, and then he's like he has stuff like rules and stuff saying that blah 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 front facing is ideal. Front facing is ideal. How to do the shadows, how to do the mouth, and all this other stuff. Yeah, and it's a really nice tutorial for just people, for just people like artists in general to just look at it and be like, hey, it's like because I know some artists they have no fucking idea what they're doing, and they just don't cut things properly, and so I understand that. Your skin is like red. Pah. Yeah. There's a lot of tutorials out there, but yeah, honestly, I think if you just I have 3D heads that will help me. With drawing dude heads. I'm gonna move it over so I can look at it while I draw to like reference it. Yeah. Yeah, it's like Clip Studio Paint has 3D models that can help people just draw. So you have a circle, it's right ahead. Okay. Yeah, it's gonna help me a lot. Okay, actually, I think I might need to. Yeah, there's a 3D model. There we go. It's gonna look like trash in the beginning, but it's okay. It's okay. I need that. Yeah, it's Clip Studio Paint. And the eyes. look, it's not cheating if you're using it to reference, right? And honestly, there has been a stigma about freaking tracing 3D models, but I don't give a shit. It's there to like help people anyway, so it shouldn't matter. Shouldn't freaking matter. Especially models from like Clip Studio Paint. Shouldn't matter. It looks really nasty right now, and I understand that his head is really gross looking, but I assure you it's normal. Tracing in general, yeah. But you can't just accuse people of tracing without proof. That's something that you always need to have proof on, or else you're just gonna look like a dick. Like, it's something that you always need proof on. Because I've been accused of tracing several times, and they legit didn't have proof other than your artwork looked like shit. Your artwork looked like... I was literally freaking 12. Do you think my artwork would be professional then? Stupid. I was like 12. Copying other people's. Yeah, unless you're actually taking someone else's artwork and you're making a legitimate profit from it. Like, and just being a dickhead about it, you know? I don't think that's... Unless it's that... Then I don't think people should care too much. Honestly. He looked like... His face looks really fucking long. Because I've been on DeviantArt and art-oriented spaces for a very long time now. And I've seen a lot of things. From you copies my original character thing to you tracing and then it just turns out the person just didn't even do anything. Just sucks. Because I had a friend who got cheesed off the internet by an artist because my friend referenced this artist that she liked a bit too much, and the artist got so pissed off and chased this freaking like 15-year-old off the internet. And I was underage at the time too, but so it doesn't really matter too much. But that's not the point here. But they posted something really worrisome and they just never came back to their account. Like they said that this is too much for them. They're gonna make an attempt in Minecraft themselves, and the account is still there. It's just fucking empty. It's really worrisome. It shouldn't be like no, but I do hope that nothing actually even happened to them, and that like these things happen like all the freaking time, and it is sad to see, especially like people who you really do hold dear to your heart as friends and stuff. They get affected because stuff like that. Yeah, hopefully they just you know did something and their parents found them and stuff like that. But that sort of stuff isn't something you can just accuse people willy-nilly. Rida has like horn. How I draw its fucking. Oh my god. The OG artist is still around, and you know, I do like their artwork, and I've tried to talk to them, but they're really busy most of the time because they're literally just cranking out commissions one after the other. But they've really grown as a person, and I can safely say that they're not a bad person. It's just that when you're a kid and you see something like that, you just, a lot of young artists, especially, are really defensive over their art styles and stuff, technically. Especially to people who look up to them and just like the artwork. Really, a lot of young artists specifically too. And although I do think it is a bit sad to see. I don't. Here's my problem with simps. Although the money, I do understand it's great, but at the same time, I do recognize it. Just some people, it gets out of hand, right? Athena, I haven't talked to her in a bit, but I really do feel bad for it. But Athena, she's one of my friends, and she's just absolutely lovely. She's a good Christian. I'm not a good Christian or anything like that. But she is, and she deserves the world a lot more. She deserves the world. She's getting simps. It's also, yeah, it's dangerous. It's very dangerous, in my opinion, when some of them go too far, right? And they find you. They just straight up find you. And you're like, how the hell do you get my address? And they're like, I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. And oh shit. Yeah, that's yabe. They get. Yeah, when I understand my friends who do that type of content, and I don't necessarily judge them too much, but for me, I really, it freaks me out for me to do it if they do it and they understand. A lot of them do it and then they understand the risk and blah blah blah, blah that comes with it, and I do congratulate them on that. But at the same time, I don't think I can handle someone just fucking showing up to my house. Someone tried to face dox me, but no one gave a crap. They just deleted it. Just kind of sad, honestly. I felt really bad about it. You know, like, why do you feel bad? His face is too thin. Just felt bad. Felt like I was like, you know what? Here's a free big fat ass double chin selfie they took in my bed for you. I felt bad, but then before I sent it, they deleted their whole entire account. So I don't know how to feel about it. Like, you know what? I feel bad for you. I feel bad. Sometimes you just see people like that and no one, they're trying to like get attention out of people, and then I just feel bad. I just feel bad. Yeah, someone tried to face dox me and then it didn't get the attention or whatever they wanted, and then they just deleted their account. Dude, I just feel bad. I don't. It's okay. It's okay. I do. It's okay. I understand. I understand that well. I get distracted easily as well, but I don't think it's because I have ADHD. It's something else. Something else. I'm pretty sure it's something else. Someone. Yeah, no. Be careful about what you put out on the internet, because it might be a situation like mine where someone just freaking saves that crap and just waits. And waits and waits and waits and waits and waits and waits. Years. Just like harass you with it. I don't think a lot of people who do post their like actual like full face and body parts and stuff do understand the consequences, long-term consequences of these things. Maybe they might. Yeah, no, someone saved it from like years and years and years and years ago. And then they just came back and be like, and they were like, "Hi." Yeah, but yeah, no, they're legitimate weirdos like that. I don't really mind. I don't really care too much because number one, it does not look like me because I had a bunch of makeup on. And number two, there was so many filters on it. Yeah, right up. People, all these graphic artist bots. They were like $900 for a model. Seriously? Yes, 900. Seriously? Yes, seriously. Because I'm gonna do like several versions, okay? There's gonna be several versions of write-up. And I don't think these graphic bots even know how to draw live 2Ds, because they suck. They're like, $900. They're like, I could do it for like 200. No. Your portfolio's stolen crap anyway. Get out. These graphic bots make me so mad. They're legit people, but they're scammers. This head looks small, but it's part of the process. Kind of like, oh my god, you're freaking bald. Yeah, there's people who just go sickle mode. Yeah. People who just save pictures of... I mean, I do that, but I don't use it to blackmail people. Or scare them. I just have it in a weird, creepy little folder. Just cause I can. When... Especially, like, you know VTubers who post their face on the, you know those trends where it's, like, real life versus... model, VTuber model. Yeah, I save those because a lot of them, honestly, good looking. But at the same time, I save it because I don't use it for anything actually. I just have it. Like I just have hundreds of walking and drawing. I did join Miss King. Yeah. I'm not gonna use it to, like, blackmail people. Like, I'm not fucked up. I'm not messed up. I'm not, like, I might be messed up in the head, but I'm not that messed up. Like, you get what I mean? I'm messed up, but I'm not that messed up. Not that messed up. Yeah, there's just... There's someone out there who just has a necro sitting around. But it's not. It doesn't even look like me though. I'm gonna have to admit that. I don't even name them, so I don't even know who it belongs to actually. So don't fucking don't worry. I do that with Facebook too, because sometimes I just see like a dude and he just posts himself, but he just like doing some weird crap, like he's sleeping with his like boyfriend, because a lot of like I don't want to like say like, okay, there's like a whole entire like genre of Facebook Indians where they but they're like LGBT, right? But they're just doing a bunch of like gay shit, and then they just post themselves doing a bunch of gay shit, and they have like the wee-wees out, and then oh my goodness. Like, look, you don't come across these things very often, so it's like a treasure hunt, and I shave them and I put them in a little folder with all of YouTuber. Oh boy. It's in all this the fun. This is my treasure. Crazy, but no. Yeah, I'm crazy, but I'm not bitch motherfucker. I'm not that crazy. Like, for real though. I'm not gonna use it to blackmail people. They have like their okay, for real though, you don't really see a lot of these stuff on Facebook because they get deleted. Yeah, I have that habit too. I just freaking just save everything. It looks interesting, I'll save it because it's gonna disappear. Opera GX debuted their very first VTuber. You want your ears to be pointy, Rida? You want your ears to be pointy? Or like something else? I'm allowed to work on his stuff. Disappears. Yeah. Look, sometimes things get deleted. And once it's deleted, like you either have to look at like the archives. And what if the archive didn't freaking save it, huh? Okay. What if the archives didn't save your stuff, huh? What now? What then? It's kind of creepy. Yeah, but it is a habit, right? Yeah, no, yeah, no. It is a bit creepy, but at the same time, you know what? I actually probably should delete this because it's like taking up large space on my computer. Ryder, do you want high bags? Ryder, do you want high bags? Oh gosh. Guys have thick ass necks. Like, if you look at it like a dude VTuber, look at their freaking necks. If it's not like a femboy, look at their freaking necks. Once it's on the internet forever. So if you post like your booty hole and someone saved it, not me though, because I don't want to see your booty hole, but hypothetically, someone's No, I really don't want to see it because one, there's like people and they're disgusting, and they post it on their VTuber account and I see it and I block them because I don't want to see that shit. If I see it, if you post that shit to your VTuber, why? That's gross. That's so gross. One, why? Two, why? Three, why? Yeah, I've blocked like around 10,000. I don't count them, but I'm just kind of afraid of drama. Actually, I think you've noticed like there was a change. If you know me from throughout the years, you know this like specific change where I just stopped. More or less, I just freaking just stopped. I just stopped. I think people who know me for that long, like they just notice I just suddenly one day just stopped interacting with that stuff. Right? Is your hair white? You got white hairs? What color's your hair? Like, it's white, right? You got white hairs? No? It's white, right? No. It's like a block. I don't know. Nair video? I stopped engaging in a lot of drama stuff because it used to be like an everyday thing for me, but sometimes I slip up because no one's perfect and it's like once a year. Traumatized. Nair video. Booty hole in the on YouTube and censored. No. I stopped like drama. I stopped drama stuff, engaging in that stuff because I stopped engaging in that because it was an everyday thing for me. Was an everyday thing for me. Well, seriously, what color is your fucking hair? No, I'm actually, I should be fine. I'm fine because I grew up on the internet. I gotta mute this. Butt. Is this still on YouTube? Oh, it's on YouTube. It's still on YouTube. I can't, obviously I can't show this shit. Oh. Not too bad. You guys say it's like something really disgusting and gross, but it's just some guy putting like cream on his bum bum. And then he's like, we gotta wait like 20 minutes or something, like 2 minutes, 3 minutes, and you know, blah blah blah. And then he's like, yeah, you get like a tissue and like wipe it off. I thought this guy would be hairier and there would be like stuff on his. I thought it would be much more gross. Look, I grew up on the old internet where kids, my friends, basically, we were kids, but we forced each other to watch Two Girls, One Cup and all these shock videos like Octopus Girl. I grew up on freaking shock sites. This is really tame considering what I grew up on. I'm desensitized to these things. This is normal. Yeah, so if people just send me freaking gore, I actually don't care. I'm gonna look at it and be like, you guys are disgusting, don't do that. Mostly because you're gonna get banned. But you shouldn't really send that to anyone. You shouldn't actually send it to anyone, like, ever. It is the internet. Yeah. I grew up on the old internet. 2000 and I don't know, like late 2000, mid 2000s. It's nothing new, actually. You guys made it sound so disgusting and so bad. Yeah, playing in the Olympics was like people just smashing in their junks. I don't really get it. I looked at it and I was like, I don't really get it. No, seriously, Rita, what color is your freaking hair? I don't know. He looks like he has like he's bald and there's like you know the he looks like, oh my goodness. Oh god. I'm gonna go off this thing I found. This Rida reference. I watch a lot of things on the side. I straight up went to the Encyclopedia Dramatica offended page on stream. It was off screen, obviously, but I went on there and I was looking at it, and then I was like, yeah, that's nasty. That's nasty, yo. I mean, it's not like it affected me too much. I'm used to it. Does it look like Rida now? No, seriously, what the color is your hair? What color is your hair? What color is your hair? I need to find. I need to find one of like a reference or something. Is it white? Is it white? It's white, right? It's what? I can recolor it if he's like, no, that's not my color. That's not my color. Oh, I found this. We'll use this as a. Sorry. Yeah, it's white. Why was I stressing out over this? He looked like. Why was I even stressing out about it? Oh, it's like a very light, like blonde looking color. I got it. Sorry I'm using your... Sorry. I'm so sorry. It's like a light pink looking... I think that might have been a stylistic choice. But he still looks really nasty because it's all the bald, okay. This is some kind of VTuber incest looking. Oh boy. People wonder what tablet I'm using and stuff like that. But I literally use the I use Huion Canvas. I think it's a 12. It's a Huion Canvas 12. And on top of, actually, yeah, the 12th, and then the Huion pink, the pink tablet that they have. I use both. The pink one. It's the Inspiroi 2S. I like that one. I use a mixture of both because sometimes, like, on some areas on my screen, right, it just, the pressure just really nasty. But when I use the Inspiroi that I have on my desk right now, it's fine. It's fine. Which is really strange. It's really strange, but it is what it is. But I don't think that the tool is necessarily important. It can help, especially if you have poor hand-eye coordination. When you jump from traditional to digital, you need time to adjust, I think. And having a screen tablet's a lot easier. Having a screen tablet's it's actually a lot easier for me, and it's it actually makes my process a lot faster because I don't have to just, because there's like a lot of movement stuff like here, but when I just like draw, it's just there. It's not seamless because you do have to train your eyes and brain to use a tablet, because it's not just like drawing directly on it. You need a lot of hand-eye coordination. Not a lot of hand-eye coordination, basically. Like a lot. He still looks like an old dude. But in a bad way where it's like, oh my god, this dude is old. Cause he has like, you know when people like are bald on the top of the head and they look disgusting. Yeah, I'm gonna have to like cover that. He looks like a freaking himbo. Sorry, I gotta eat. Goodbye. You eat dead bug. Have fun. I eat dead bugs. Sorry, I don't eat bugs. get it. Oh my god. Sorry, I'm using that god awful reference. My reference is god awful. Holy shit. I learned how to draw dudes, okay? And you're like, don't you just draw like... I don't want... You're like, don't you just draw like cute little lolly? I want the lolly to be with the hot dude in... So, the, yeah, I'm not weird or anything like that, I just... I learned how to draw dudes for Frank's model, but at the end... This head needs to be bigger. I admire artists who can draw, like, they can draw womans really good, and then they go, right? They go, and then they could draw dudes really well too. I admire those artists. Because some artists who just draw dudes, they come back and they come to like back to drawing like women's, and then it looks like it don't look right. It don't look right. We're a little weird. Yeah, I guess we're all a little weird. We're all a little freaking weird. It's okay. One second. I learned how to draw dudes. That's me. Because I want to draw like the little cute characters with the big ones, and I think that's like a good dynamic. Peak dynamic, right? How dark is your skin? Like this dark? Well, sorry I made you too light. Did I just... Oh boy, I'm sorry. I gotta always adjust the colors later on though. Yeah, if you see a lot of male VTubers, their fucking necks are large, like they're large. Momomo? Hi. Hello? You're like, what the oh, this is clear. Okay, sometimes it just don't look right. And the best part about just having what do you call it? It's a sketch thing, and you can always fix it, so it's great. Oh, Saki, I forgot to ask if it's okay to work on your commission on stream, or is it an completely off stream thing? Because I forgot to ask, and I don't know, since you're here, Since you're here, I'm sorry. I forgot. I've been waking up in the middle of the night to work on it, and I'm like, hell yeah. You change platforms? Nice. Necker forgot. Yeah, I forgot to ask. Sometimes I forget. Just like really bad. Also, if people are blocked on my freaking Twitter, I'm willing to work with you. But I pretty much just block everyone that makes me uncomfy. It's nothing personal. I'm just email. Just send me an email. That's it. Sometimes I don't respond to emails, but that's because I don't wanna. Forgot. I forgot. Sorry, I am stupid. Dumb. Honestly, yeah. It's okay to be dumb, right? Yo. Yeah, I have to reiterate, I don't like discourse, and I find it extremely disrespectful that people would you know, like tag me in it, you know, that kind of stuff. Because I did have one person who freaking tagged me in every discourse stuff, and I was like, please don't tag me, please don't tag me, please don't tag me. It's really disrespectful. I've asked you like 3 times, 5 times, 6 times, I don't know. It's like, people who harass others, or I see them like engaging in just discourse, and it's really stressful for me to see, or I see them harassing other people, yeah. It's just precaution, because people who do tend to exhibit those behavior, they're more than likely to do it to you. Actually, you're not off limits just because you're their friend. I've seen it. Some people, yeah, these kinds of people, nothing's off limits to them. No one's off limits, actually. So I just don't want to get caught in one of those things again, because I've been caught in the crossfires of one of those things, and I don't like it at all. And it's nothing personal. I just don't want to see it. I don't like, because there's like this one person who comes around and be like, hey, do you hear about this drama thing, this thing that's going on? I was like, yeah, I just don't care. I don't, because it doesn't concern me. It's like, well, why doesn't it's like some dumb stuff. And honestly, it's just better to not have that stress laying around. And I don't start anything, by the way. I don't start anything. Because I think it's like, I don't think it's worth it starting anything like that. It's always like people starting crap with me. I don't get it. But again, I do find it I mean, it's like a sign of disrespect. No one's safe. There's like oddly specific rules in my server, because it probably happened before, because there was a guy who was like, I'm afraid of being a pedo. I'm so afraid of being a pedo. Oh my god. I don't want to become one. Oh my god. Shut up. No one wants to hear that. No one wants to hear it. Please. I'm so afraid of being pedo. Shut up. This is a general. Okay, because I did study these things, and I do plan real life. I do plan to work with people with paraphilias, and it's either you don't just suddenly become one. You don't become one day. It's like you wake up and be like, today I will have a you don't become one. It's either you are or you are not. It's one of those things. It's like it's either you are or you are not. So you don't become one. Psychology side. Yeah, it is right. His new mom. Some VTuber incest shit. Oh my god. So technically I'm his mom, but I'm also his freaking sister because I made my own model. And I'm currently making my other model. But I just haven't had time to work on it. There's no cure. Just you are or you are not. And the way you deal with this is it's like, okay, like hypothetically you grow up and you're like, oh shit, what'd I do? It's affecting my life. I don't want to be like this. So these people, right? They go and they seek therapy where the therapist encourages healthy coping mechanisms for them. So they're able to live like a normal, they're able to exist in society and not harm anyone. Because realistically, you can't just throw them in a wood chipper like, I mean, we're talking about realistically here. There's no cure. You can't just cure a paraphilia unless it's like brain damage or something, and then you go into the brain, give them brain surgery, or like remove a tumor, right? You teach them healthy coping mechanisms so they could live and not harm anyone. That's realistically, that is like the only thing that you can really do. It's like how you go to the therapist teaches you how to like manage everything. That's it. It's not perfect, but it works. And realistically, you just can't like just freaking kill every single person who goes into the therapy for help for that kind of stuff. Because sometimes it's like a troubled, like a teenager who just realizes this thing and they're just freaking out. And I do find it a bit sad when that stuff happens to people. When it's like a kid is like 16, 15 and they just go to the therapist freaking out. No, I think you're paraphilia is not a thing. Restraint. Yeah. People who act upon that kind of stuff, they have no self-control and are a danger to society if they do act on it. Professional opinion. If they act on it once and they do it again and again and again and again, no matter how much times they sit in jail, like obviously that is a danger to society. There was a video on YouTube I watched recently. It's like a documentary that's going around that covers like this case where this predator was going around just doing whatever, doing it again and again, and he was put in the jail and then he was let out and then he was put in jail and he was let out and then he got killed he was murdered by a school teacher who just was like, you know what, this is absolutely ridiculous how you've just been let go this long. And I do think that the justice system is like kind of fricked up on that. If then again, a lot of people in general, they do have self-control. And the ones who do go to therapy, like they have self-control and they don't want to be like that. Like, I'm just like professional opinion from stuff I'm studying. I'm not professional. I'm being cock-blocked by math classes. Like, this math class, oh my god. But yeah, I'm being cock-blocked by all these math classes, and I literally just need the math classes, and I just need my math classes, and I could just get my degree, really. There are people who are obviously, in my opinion, dangerous to society. They shouldn't be let out. Yeah. What level of math? Like freaking pre-calc? Calculus? Pre-calc? I can't do geometry either. So I can't do geometry either. But yeah, realist. But I'm this close to getting my degree. Being able to work with people, help peoples and stuff who do have like really large issues. I don't know. I really don't know why it's like you gotta know pre-calc. It's like I don't think I need that to just talk to people, because don't they train you on how to like approach people and stuff? Yeah. Fuck color your eyes, Ryder. No, seriously, the fuck color your eyes are. I don't understand. Oh, it's blue. Sorry. Yeah, no, but it is a difficult line of work, but they're just people who just need to help. And there's just a lot of crappy therapists out there who just don't give a crap. They don't get fired because how do you even check for these things? Like, oh, you reported crappy therapist, and like, what are they gonna do? There's really no method to check these things. Proper method, I guess. Yeah, you need no, but that's like a psychiatrist, like a psychotherapist. That's entirely different. Psychotherapy, that's entirely different. Psychotherapy. Entirely different. Yeah, it's like a psychiatrist. They're handling the medicine, but like there's the other one, this is a therapist who works with people. Just people in general. I went to the mountains and trained how to draw dudes. Yeah, yeah, no, like, I get, like, people don't like these. It's, like, a touchy topic because obviously no one fucking likes Skittles. Like, legit, actual. But at the same time, at the very same time, for the, like, yeah, they're just, they need people who need to work with them, I guess. And it's like, okay, if no one's working with them, then who is? Kind of like that, I guess. But mostly my thoughts on it is why I want to go into this field. It's just there's a lot of crappy therapists out there. Ones who like just straight up call you a monster and just goes like, okay, bye, give me money, and it's just not, it's not right. They call you a monster. They're like, oh, you were traumatized. Okay, you know the cycle of abuse, right? You're gonna do that again. Like I don't want these people. I don't actually, yeah, there's just a lot of crappy therapists and healthcare providers and stuff. Blah 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 blah. You get what I'm saying, right? You get what I'm saying? Just a lot of like crappy people. A lot of crappy people. Crappy therapists, to be exact. And a lot of them, they keep their jobs for I don't even know. Cycle, they're like, yeah, you know, you can not. Did you know you can not perpetuate the cycle of abuse if you can recognize it? If you can recognize it and recognize that you don't want this to happen to another person. That's it. That is it. You try your best to not repeat it, inflict that suffering that you experience on others. It's actually it's like people aren't doomed to like abuse others, especially if they've been abused themselves. Yeah, I know, right? So like some of them, they just shame you. They shame you like, why are you like this? I don't know. I'm like this. That's why I'm here. I don't know how to solve this. You're the professional. Hello, Jelly. Hello, Shy. People can stop the cycle of abuse. Sometimes it happens, sometimes it doesn't. It's just how you approach it, I guess. It's like Dr. Phil, hell no. They shame. Yeah, some of these therapists, they just straight up shame you. That's not okay. It will never be okay, and I really do think that these people should not have a job. I'm drawing Ryda's. Oh my god. Why does he look? Why does his head look small? Oh my. Oh god, I made it worse. Let's never hide that layer again. Okay? Let's never hide that layer again and never speak about it. And just you know, just never speak about it. Therapy. There's a lot of bad ones out there. That's what I'm getting. There's a lot of bad ones out there. And I really wish they would get fired. But doubt. Yeah, how do you check the therapist actually said something, or the you know? I don't know. How would you check the therapist is actually acting like a normal therapist, or something like that? You know? How would you know they're actually doing their job properly? How would you know? Well, doctors have mental problems. It's not. Is it too mean to say that? A lot of them do have mental problems. Because they're not. Sometimes they go in and they're like, oh shit, and they're in debt and they can't just quit. Oh my god, you can't just quit. Does that make any sense? It's like you just can't go and be like, I quit. Because you're in debt and you need like a doctor job to pay for your living expenses, and you pay back all the student loans and shit. And sometimes they don't go they don't go to therapy because they're embarrassed. And I feel oh my goodness. Sometimes they don't go to therapy because they're embarrassed or something. And I really don't understand that. Why are you embarrassed? A lot of people are not mentally prepared, and when they go in and they're not, they don't expect all to see what they're seeing. Sometimes they get, and then they're embarrassed to like ask for help. Sometimes. Like, especially if you need therapy, go get it, please. Especially if it's free, it's covered by your job, whatever, your insurance. Please go. Literally, just freaking go. If you need it, just fucking go. But like, especially when it's free and it's covered by your job, yeah. Just and although it's kind of ass finding the right one, as I would say, kind of ass, because a lot of the ones you meet, they're probably not. You sometimes look at them and then they look at you and you're like, how are you freaking qualified? You acting like this? Yeah, a lot of Asians, especially. It's like a culture thing. It's not like, oh, all Asians are like this. I'm not saying that, but a lot of them, they don't want people to know that they're struggling. A lot of them don't reach out for help. Yeah. A lot of them don't reach out for help. How does the fuck your hair work? It's like a thing with my family too. No one wants anyone else to know that they have problems. I feel like that's a bit stupid. Yeah, it's like they don't want people to know that they're struggling. It's like they have like this mindset. It's like, oh, it's none of their issue. It's my issue. It's none of their business. It's my business. I guess, yeah, that's probably it. It's like we live in a society. Yeah, I do agree with that. Like, why embarrass? What? He's a bit in the reference. He's like a bit. How would I explain it? He's not. He's a bit more feminine looking, and he's a bit squished. I don't know how to translate it to. I don't know how to translate it to more masculine looking. I don't know how to translate that. Androgynous. Yeah. It's I don't know how to translate it well. His eyes are together. Wait, give me 1 second. I love this tool that they gave us. How the heck? How does your hair work? I don't. No, that's the thing with like. When I draw something a bit more. I need to ask Ryder this. Hi. Oh god, I'm sorry. Sorry, Ryder. This is like the one I found. I was scrolling. You want to ask Ryder? Hi. I asked Ryder on the Discord. Like, hi. Oh wait, I found one. I found a proper one actually. I think I might fix his face with the thing later. He looks a bit more angrier than what I wanted him to be. Looks a bit more angrier. Angie. He needs to have the eyes that are more like How do I do that? Sometimes this is still the sketch part, so I have no idea. Right now I'm still like sculpting on how it would look. Boobs. Is this a full thing that I... Oh yeah, it's like sharp fingernails, got it. You clip the finger. Oh jeez. Clip fingernail. And he has like lip piercings and stuff. But wait. Sorry, I burped. Oh, I was looking for Ryda's thing and then he posted. Oh, that is mating press. Oh god. Oh. Burp? No, I don't know how to use a voice changer. It was quite the burp, yeah. Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Me saying that? Yeah. And he has like white like hair. X-Men. VTubers, like male VTubers, it's not, a lot of them don't have like sharp chins, especially like really masculine ones. They have like this cleft chin. Oh, my nose itchy. I'm sorry. There's a person that was asking people if they have any necrodude braps or burps or braps. I don't know. What does brap refer to? What does brap really refer to? It's like fart, right? Fart? That's a fart, right? There's gonna be a separate part for this, like this, and then part for this, and then that's that, and then that, and then that, and then all the fucking part. Yeah, I know how to draw a live 2D, but if the rigor is like, hey, you gotta change this, I would do it for free. I would do it for free because I have no idea what the rigor. What basically a lot of people like rig things a lot differently. I guess. It is. Okay. So this is like a full body for Ryda. I've been giving explicit permission. Yeah, I found your boot meme where it's like this, and I've been using it as a reference. So this is what I have so far. It looks a bit weird to me, but I'm gonna. Oh my god. Gonna. Ew, my cat woke up. My cat freaking woke up. Ew. 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 Me being mean to my cat. Thank you. Thank you. This is a proper PNG. That is not this shitty one I found on Twitter. That is all compressed and gross. It's this one. What the frick is his name? Like, hi. Very least I can zoom in. I was like, what color is your skin? Oh my god. One sec. Sometimes like the proportions when I'm drawing it, I just edit it a lot because it doesn't look right to me. Go back to sleep. Stinky. Oh. Go back to sleep. No. Please. Go back. Sometimes it just don't look right to me, and then wrong layer, but it's fine. I'm just because when it's like rigged and it's like in movement, I don't know, but seeing the original artwork, I can tell. You want shorter hair or longer hair? Hello, Brother Doom. Hi. So I hate long hair, like personally for me, as in actually having long hair, because it gets caught in like a bunch of stuff, and then I have to go like, huh? Who messaged me? I was walking down the street and Magic Man said that my wife just urinated, so he sent me to the middle. Then said, he did not know that my wife was a restaurant. Frank! Stop. Pin that. Yeah, hi. Yeah, I have really fucking long hair. Like, just straight up. It gets caught in like everything, and it gets not in. I don't want to cut it though. I don't want to cut it though. He sent me an image. Oh my god. Rushy Ram's bladder. You just. I think it's like an actual dude with bladder fetish. Rushy Ram is his wife. Oh my god. Ew! That's nasty. nasty. Stop. You're gonna get perma banning Frankie's gonna come in and be like, what would I do? Wobble. Everything. I'm gonna work on something else now. I've been here. Just I usually lurk. It's okay. I welcome lurkers. Lurkers are really the backbone of streamers. I don't understand people who get mad at lurkers. Cause there's people who get really like upset when no one's like talking in the chat box. And I frankly don't understand that. No, this is I just drew your head. Oh. I need to fix a lot of the proportions and stuff later, but I just can't see it. So I'm gonna like work on something else and then I come back to it and then I'm like, yay. This is like really rough sketch. Yeah, I went on a pilgrimage to the mountains of Bolivia. Bolivia? I don't even know where Bolivia is. To learn how to draw men. Mountains of Bolivia. Learn how to draw men. Look, I actually can only draw femboys because that was literally the only thing I learned. Oh, shit. Literally the only thing I learned. Bolivia. Good journey. Some of the proportions, in my opinion, are like not right. Just not right. You look like a old person if I hide like the bangs. You know, people who are like balding and like the top of their head balds, but they keep the rest of their hair because they don't want to like lose the rest of it. I do not look forward to when I'm like 80 something and I'm balding because I would cry. Probably, I don't know. Bolivia definitely should have mountains, right? Well, Bolivia should freaking have mountains. Otherwise, I'm going crazy. The mountains of Bolivia, and they have like gold teeth. Got gold teeth. I saw in a documentary. That's all I know about Bolivia, other than like this. I have a friend from there, and he hooked up with a girl, and then he told the girl to go to the gynecologist because he's stinky, and then she never talked to him again. Oh no, Kaiju, hi! Why did you come in while I was talking? Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's literally. That's my friend from Bolivia. He told a girl to go to the doctor. To see the health doctor that he's stinky, and then she never talked to him again. Sorry. I'm largely safe for work, but sometimes I just talk about crazy stuff. This is why I just straight up block kids. Yeah, you don't. I mean, of course, you're gonna like get blocked if. You... Oh, my head just froze like that. Sorry. Someone, yeah, he was like, I love you, and I think you're pretty hot and everything, but you stink. Oh, poor girl. She never talked to him again, which, oh my god, he better not be here. Oh my god. I mean, like, of course she's gonna block you about this. I should not be laughing. I really should not be laughing, but it is funny, right? Fighting game characters. No, it's because she smelled like fish. He's like, I love you. I think you're a pretty cool gal, but you need to. He literally sent her. Your punani stinks. Go to the doctor, like in Spanish. Like you fucking stink. Your fighting game characters smell like fish. No. No. No, I really hope not. That would not be very... that would not be very... Oh, goodness. Juri Han... I know her feet stinky, but I like it, but not like when she smells like fish. No. Yeah. Why? I wonder who this is. I don't mind. I don't mind at all. But why when I'm talking about like a girl that's stinky? Juri Han, no, I don't think she's stinky. Not like that, not like that. Not like that though, not like that though. Thank you. I shower apple. Juri. Fish in Spanish. He was like tu cono epesta that el doctor. Ve el doctor. What I don't know how to translate it. It's like that it literally means your punani stink. Please see doctor. Please see the doctor, please. She never talked to him. Oh my god. I'm just embarrassed. I'm sorry if he's like here and I'm just straight up just embarrassing him. No, actually the girl should be embarrassed. Like you just can't like see people and then you just can't see people like when you're stinky. That's not right. It's not right. It's not good. You can't do that. You can't do that. Oh, okay. Give you a leg. I'll give you legs, alright. Woman legs. I'll give you legs, alright. Okay. No, I wouldn't do that to you. I think people just straight up just be like, what the fuck? If I drew them like that and just went like, here you go. That's me. Am I your cousin's birthday? Was I your cousin's birthday party? Because that's something I would do. And I go like. This is why you shouldn't let me around your Ushies, because I would fucking do that. I've done it before and I don't regret it, and I would do it again. I've done this before. I've done this. You can't stop me. Like, what are you gonna do? Call the police on me? For what? For what? What are you gonna call the police on me? You call the police and be like, this girl smelled me, and then it's like they're just gonna leave. I remember she smelled my. I think she just has an armpit fetish. You're running out of time. Yeah, he's gonna have freaking legs, and you're gonna be in danger. And people are like, life 2D for like 900. No, I'm including a lot of stuff. Okay, I'm including like the naked body underneath. Okay, not like naked, but you get the idea. It's like the it's like under all the clothes. Like, it's kind of like a Barbie doll, Ken doll type of deal. Because in case they want the commissioner wants like a new outfit or something, it's a lot easier. So you don't have, like, the artist doesn't, like, I don't know. Sometimes they hand like the designing stuff off to a new artist, but sometimes the new artist will look at it and be like, I gotta draw all these parts over and over again. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I'm switching back and forth because honestly, I don't really have a deadline for payment and blah 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 and stuff. I want to take my time on this and you know, turn out the best one. Oh goodness. Artist. Yeah. I'm not gonna like draw you. I'm not gonna like draw like a willy and have it like all the parts for like a willy and just have it dangle. Because I've seen someone with like a rigged, like, you know, and it was just flopping around, and I was terrified. Like, legit, I was terrified. Like, I'm not gonna draw like a you know what I mean? I'm not gonna draw that. No. Cause yeah, I saw it, I saw it, and then I was like, that's terrifying. That's scary. Yeah, that's terrifying. Yeah. Not all you expect swings out. Sorry, it's that sometimes I just turn weird and then because I rigged it a bit weird, right? I rigged it a bit weird so it's not gonna look absolutely perfect. You can. I'm not sure if you hear the clickly clack of my mini keyboard, but this is what I use so I can switch to, um, changing my pen size to, panning around to honestly, just switching back and forth because I could do this too. I never really, because I rigged it weird every few months conditioning. Yeah. I'm just slowly getting at it. Because I rigged it weird. This rig is from like a 1 to 2 years ago. 2 years ago, I think. And I do have a new model planned. It's just that I don't really. I'm just like overwork. Work everything everywhere all at once, and I don't have too much time for personal projects. I'm everywhere all the time, everywhere and anywhere, I guess. Your current model? No, but have you seen my new one? That is in the projects of work. It's bomb. It's big upgrade. It looks nice. It's like you look at it and you're like, wow. Bomb. Hello? Yeah, this you think some people don't like this because it doesn't look like it's made by I'm not a professional, by the way. It's like, oh, you don't look like a professional. You suck. I get it. I get it. I get it. I get it. I completely understand that, but artists are always improving. Riggers are always improving, and I'm both. Yeah. No people. I've gotten responses. They didn't say it to me like using their main accounts or whatever. Is like, oh, it's not. I don't like it. It doesn't look like crap. Yeah, of course. I'm not a professional. I'm not a professional, and I didn't pay like thousands of dollars for it. I don't want to pay thousands of dollars when I can do this by myself for like $40 in total. Like $40 in total. Like why would I? I know it's like such a cheapskate thing to say, but it is. This is what goes through my mind. What goes through my mind. It's like, why would I pay all that money just for someone else to do something I could do myself? Maybe it's cheapskate talking. If I had like millions of dollars or something to burn through, I wouldn't. Sweatshops. No! Why sweatshops? Oh, I said no, and then my cat responded. Sorry! It's not for you! Okay. Oh, she's here. Hi, you want attention? Yeah, you want attention. Mwah. Why do you smell like burnt marshmallow? That's weird. Thank you, sour apples. Hug. Why? Do you say I'm sorry? When you get caught doing something bad, do you go like, I'm sorry? I'm sorry. No. Yeah, no. It just smells really bad. Not bad, but like just cat. I need to do this. I will have to go over and paint over the lines because that's how I really work with my drawings. Oh no. Homeless? You know, they're on like Fent, right? They're on that Fent. They just straight up just drop dead on the street. I don't know. Okay, I've seen a lot of dead homeless people anyway, so I don't fucking know. I don't know. I've seen several. Homeless people, you have a homeless, you just come in here and just watch until how long I could go without mentioning homeless people? Oh no. My cat, she bit my nose once and I started screaming. No, it's because they overdose and they just go like a block away from my house, yeah. And it's not, I don't even live in a dystopian area. It just happens. They just ride the bus, they get really high, and then they get off the bus, and then they like get another shot. They do another like hit, and then they OD, and then they just go like. And I'm like, oh, okay. But no, I've seen people just taking a crap like right in public, and like many times before too. I've seen it. Yeah? And you're like, Necro, why? I don't know why. You get used to it. That's awful. No one should ever get used to these things, but oh boy. Just get used to it. Sometimes I'm just test. You testing how long I could go without mentioning homeless people or crap? No, I saw one and I thought, like, this person was dead. So, because they were, like, sunburnt and there was, like, pigeons, like, all over the place, like, around them, like, all over. It's covered in freaking pigeons and they were sunburnt as shit. And I was, like, just watching to see if this person was, like, actually, like, need help. They freaking rolled over in their sleep and I was, like, oh, they don't need help. Oh, YouTube's kind of like that. YouTube does that sometimes. I don't like it. No one likes fucking people. When they do that crap, oh, I gotta color all these bricks. And again, I'm an amateur, so. Not an amateur, I just forgot. Because I used to draw, like, a lot of backgrounds. Just taking some vitamin D. Yeah, no, I legit thought this dude was, like, just straight up dead. No, he was just fucking sunbathing. Like, he wasn't dead. Just sunbathing. Like, this is... y'all gotta stop scaring me like that. Yeah, you roll... because I thought it was dead. Like, no one's covered in fucking pigeons, right? No one's just covered in pigeons. I think it's like he feeds, like, the pigeons or something. You think that might be it? But at the same time, please stop doing that. Just because it scares people. As in, like, people see you covered in pigeons all sunburnt and not moving, they're gonna assume you're kind of dead. Y'all gotta not do that. If any of you become homeless, like, unfortunately does happen, hypothetically you become don't do that, please. One, you're gonna get, like, a big, like, sunburns hurt, and you're gonna get, like, a big, like, rash or something and it hurt. On top of that, you're gonna scare the crap out of people and someone's gonna call the police. Do you use shampoo when cleaning the cat? I used hand soap. I use hand soap. Yeah, I'm drawing a background. I don't know, like, I legit didn't draw backgrounds for freaking years on end. So I'm not. Like, I know how to draw backgrounds, just that it's been years and I'm just a bit rusty and I'm just getting back to the swing of things because I think most people notice I don't really draw, like, sceneries and stuff anymore, really. That's the thing. My cat's okay. She just throws up hairballs all over the place. Even if I do brush her, she just has a lot of hair and she eats her own hair. Like, she licks herself, she eats her own freaking hair. Even if I do brush her a lot until she gets really frustrated and just runs away, but she still has a lot of hair still. She licks her hair and then she gets a hairball and she throws it up everywhere. Also, she gets crap stuck on her butt because she squats weird when she takes a crap. Yeah, and then it gets stuck on her boom boom because she's, like, too close to the sand and she's like almost sitting on her crap. and it just gets stuck to her boom boom hairs. So, yeah, she's weird. You should brush cats. Cats who have like fur, like a lot of fur. It's good to brush them a lot from time to time, because if you don't, their hair might mat, and that's gonna be a big problem. Like once that happens, it's a really, really big problem. Yeah. She needs, I don't know how to like train her, because like you just go shit, right? But she's just kind of dumb, because she sometimes, like when she squats, she puts a lot of pressure on her hands and her paws, and she just slips, and then while she's taking a duty, she puts a lot of pressure on her paws and she slips in the sand. And then she goes like, she sits on it. I've seen it several times. She slips on it and sits on her duty. And I have to come over and get a tissue and a wet wipe and clean her. Oh my goodness. Why is my cat stupid? I can't deal with this. Why is she stupid? Why is she stupid? Hi. Yeah, I Gachi. It is Gachi. Gachi Mochi. I will start on drawing like a fire. Fire and shit. She is a very well behaved cat, but she has that problem. But yeah, no, I've seen her like she puts pressure on her like hind legs, and when she's dutying, when she's making duty, and she slips, falls on her ass. I don't know. Because I brought her to the vet before, and I said, yeah, she does that. I think she has like brain damage. And then the vet was like, get out. Get out of here. It's just some cats are just, they have like weird personalities. I need a... How to draw fire? So you get like a really dark brown. Like poo-poo color? Oh, not like that. Cats are so cute, but I mean, cause when she does that, there's like indentations, and she's like sinking into the sand. She's like sinking into her duty sand. Yeah, cause there's like an indentation, and she just starts like sinking, and I could see it. I could see it. I could see it. You can see. Oh boy. I can see it. It's separate. Because sometimes we put like, because we put sand in there. Sometimes we put a lot. because she kind of needs it, so she could bury her shit, right? So she could bury her duty, and then she just doesn't do that. I don't know, okay? So, there's a fire. Jeez, well, there's like a bunch of like wood and stuff. One sec. I'll be painting this wood mostly. I have a fire brush, but I'm not gonna be. Oh, no, that's not it. I shouldn't be embarrassing. Oh my goodness. You know, Frankie came to visit like last year in August, and so I walked in on Frankie and my cat, and she was like sitting next to him, and then she hissed at him. And then I was like, no, but she was trying to like be close to him and stuff, but he was just being weird about it, because you know how like cats sometimes sleep with people they like or something, right? And then she was doing that with Frankie, and then he freaking farted, and it went everywhere, and in the smell, and there was a sound. The sound was awful. The sound was completely awful. And the whole bed like vibrated. Just embarrassing it at this point. Sorry, Frank. Sorry that I'm talking about your fart in such a public setting. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Sorry. Sorry, Frank. I'm sorry. But my cat was really mean to him in the beginning. And no, I was talking about your fart. Sowwy. Cause my cat Luna, she was trying to like be close to you, right? And she was trying to like, she was in the same bed and everything as you, and she was trying to be close to you, and then you freaking farted, and then she got scared. Yeah, when you were here last August, you freaking farted like really loud, and the whole bed was vibrating. and then she was sleeping near your boom boom, and then yeah, it happened. You were asleep. You farted in your sleep. He's like, no, that didn't happen. You were asleep. There's a fire. You're like, it's lies. Lies. I mean, Oh gosh. You're like, Frank is like lies, slander. Sorry, I'm talking about your fart. Yeah, he's like, yeah, ain't happen. Ain't happen. What are you talking about? I like this brush better. So, you know, that didn't happen. What are you talking about? Yeah, and then after that, he was. Yeah, and then during the last day he was here, my cat was trying to like be really, really close to him. And she was like touching him and everything. Because I think she knew that he was gonna leave and she didn't want to miss her last chance to touch him. The secret. It's fine. I forgot the most important rule about what? What rule? What rule? Because even if I do have a brush for this, it's not completely perfect. Not in the way I want it. No, it was really smelly, and the smell started to spread, and it smelled bad, and the whole entire bed shook, and the cat darted out of the room. Okay. Just want to believe. This is... It's on fire. Fireplace. But at the same time, there's gonna be like a thing. There's gonna be like another log behind it. Nah. I'm gonna be painting most of this. And a lot of times I do have to paint over. It's in its very early stages, so bear with me. Bear with me. I also drew. I drew a rider. What if I gave him like boobs? Like. Yeah, this is weird lag. I think it's because the canvas is too large. The breast implant. Oh goodness, I can't draw like this. Shit. I can't draw like this. Oh my god. I can't. Like breast. What if he got like breast surgery, but like it's like one boob? I know how to draw boobs, I just don't want to. And also, I forgot how most of the, like, boobs work. I just don't like drawing them, to be honest. Well, why am I doing this to myself? Luna, don't eat your toe jam! Stop! Oh my god, that's disgusting. Luna, freaking cat. She's going through like toe, and then she's like using her teeth to clean her toe jam. I can't. So gross. Oh my god. This is another commission. I do want to finish this. Let's get it out of the way, you know? Jam. I don't know, cause like she's using her teeth to like flick, like clean like in between the. Don't do that. I mean, if she cleans it, then I don't have to clean it, so. Actually, I think I might end the stream here because it's actually been like 3 freaking hours and I'm late. So I think cat. No, actually, yeah, no, she's using. I guess. Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, I guess this is a good time to end it because it's late as shit. I'm gonna work on this off stream. I'm gonna raid Senna. Senna is really nice, really funny. I like Senna. Senna is good. I wanna play game with her. I wanna play game with Senna. Okay. I'm gonna see you. I'm gonna raid Senna.